Welcome back, guys, to my Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup playthrough of a Djinni Conjurer Mock-lib. I'm Ben Pearson, the Roaster Tracker. We are on our journey of exploration and learning how to play this wonderful game as a magic user. So we're just going to check our items. Let's go ahead and go to Lair. So I'm going to hit Control-G, which will allow us to go to a different branch or different level in the branch. We're going to choose Lair, and I'm going to just hit the default, which will be 1. It's going to move us to the entrance of Lair, which we have done. Excellent. We're going to identify a scroll. We have vulnerability. I think I'm going to ditch the Amulet of Faith at this point in time. Don't think that's what we want to do. Yeah. So we're going to just walk around a little bit. Do some damage, throw some stone arrows, some magic darts. Let's push you away. Then we're going to break some stuff, break some walls. These dragons are a little bit rougher. They'll probably do better with the stone arrows. Good. Just make sure. Lair here has harder creatures, but it's not too bad, and it's fairly consistent. You do tend to run into a little bit harder stuff, especially once you hit the bottom level, which is Lair 5. But it is a little step up, and it's generally considered easier than the first few layers. So this robe is really a +1 robe with +2 dex for us, which is pretty crummy. We're not going to choose you, because fly and our poison, we both get those for free. This is very curious. Usually Lair is a lot more open. Let's just hit auto explore actually. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna back up to hit him where we can more effectively do things, and then we're gonna dart. Whoops. Let's just go ahead and break the wall there. Good. We'll magic dart you, blow up wall, and good. Wand of Roots, that is a new thing and fairly good. So we could get the Manual of Armor or Axes at this point in time, which would allow us to train those skills faster. Just use some stone arrows on that guy, good. What's our regenerate? It's 2, which isn't bad. We're gonna back out to about here and blow this up. Okay. Blow that wall. Get you, let's stone arrow, good. Magic dart, and then blow up the wall. Stone arrow. We'll hailstorm. Hail to the chief. Good, and then blow up the wall. Let's stone arrow because that's the right range, and then hailstorm. Good. Got it all cleared out. Let's blow up a wall. Okay, no big deal. Dream sheeps are kind of annoying. Let's just blow them up. That would hit the wolf. I'm more worried about the dream sheep because they'll put me to sleep. Push everything away. Good. Push away, push away, push away. We're gonna hit 2 to stone arrow that guy. Magic dart and then stone arrow. I think the wall blowing up though would work better for him because he has lower AC, and so he will take more damage from something like the blast. The blast does a lot of little damages. Stone arrow does 1 bigger damage. Freezing cloud, how I have no idea how that works. Wait. Oh! It's a fairly big area. And we're gonna push you back into it. Hey, I like that. So freezing cloud's actually kind of nice. I haven't used it before. This will not be as big of a deal though as the previous one because he is actually right next to a wall and he cannot hurt us because he would be going through a plant, but we can blast him through there. And hey, what is this? Manual of Summoning, which would be really good, except for we can't actually train summoning ability. Flame Contemn, which will contaminate us when we take it off, I think. Arlec isn't bad. It's not a bad weapon. We'll think about it. It's not really what we're looking for. We're looking for a weapon that gives us a lot of abilities without too much damage. Do we have anything? Yeah, I mean, Rapier Speed's probably the best one actually, because we could hit faster, but I mean, we haven't been using them and I don't think we're gonna use a lot of stuff for a while. Scroll of Butterflies just puts butterflies everywhere, which can be kind of nice. It can really save your bacon in the right situation. We're gonna blast there, blast that, let's push you away, blast the wall. Let's back up so we can hit this one, and that will damage everything that's coming towards us. Let's push you back, good. They actually take damage when they push into each other too, so that can be very, very handy. Diabolical Prisoner. So you are new. What's your deal? Always new is different. He was still a horrific surprise. So he's a demon of some kind. Immune to torment, vulnerable to silver, hated by Xin, is intelligent, can hit 23 damage with the weapon. So the weapon does a lot of damage, can cause poison, and he has some spells, none of which really hurt us. I think we can take him, but I think we're gonna move over to, well, that's kind of, the orange demons are annoying. So let's do Freezing Cloud. Okay. Can we Stone Arrow? Good, good, good. Hey, hey. Let's get armor up to 6. Let's get evocations up to 8. Invocations also up to 8. Fighting up to 16. So the frogs are not going to come through there, which is okay. I say frogs, but there's only one. E. So if we freeze them, it actually does more damage and they will slow down. So let's go ahead and hit the wall. Unfortunately, it will not hit the critters on the inside of the wall, although you can actually do both sides of the walls. But with the portal vaults, they're secure. Let's push you back. Push back into each other. And then kill that. Yeah. This will be a little bit of a nasty thing. Although, I mean, there's some really good stuff here. A helmet, potion of might, A glaive that could be good, and a artifact ring. But this isn't really going to be too bad for us because... wait, these briars, do they hit us? They move to allow magic and missiles fired from those friendly to the plant to pass through unaffected, but we would not easily be able to attack. And these guys can actually pull us into there. So, Can these guys see invis? We have 3 potions of invisibility. Let's go invisible. And we're gonna go into here and we're going to just stone blast these guys to death. Stone wall in the way. If we go through the net, then we will get stuck. So let's see if we can magic cloud. Good, good, good. I'm gonna try to put another one over here just to kind of kill some of the briars, and then can't put another one. We can start killing this guy. Why can't we hit them? Yeah, there we go. So now we have to deal with these nets. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying because we'll get trapped in a net a bunch of times. Oh, they're permanent too. Yeah, this is fine. Well worth an invisibility potion to get through here. We're not affected by miasma. Well, we will get stuck in the net again. And we have successfully got all of this stuff. Ooh, we got another helmet with regeneration. Beautiful. And it gives us some cold resistance. That is quite nice. Holy noise, not really what we're looking for. Although it's not horrible. Not what we're looking for. And then the weapon, or the ring, which we're gonna use anyways. RF doesn't matter because we're already maxed. A little bit of extra strength is kind of nice. And C invis, we will take it because of the C invis. So that was worth it for the helmet. Let's back off a little ways. Okay. And we just managed to hit you, no problem. Perfect. Let's do a cloud of cold. I don't know why I'm bothering to even attack you. Let's do another freezing cloud and shatter some walls. Excellent. Beautiful. Shatter some walls. Just angry. Now I did see that there may be something, there's not. Sometimes there are some trees that you cannot get through. Okay, layer 2 cleared. Let's go down. Oh, we found a cane toad that he's still around. Let's shoot. Blast. Okay. Looks good. Let's just hit O. Go down the stairs. Excellent. We're on level 3. What scrolls do we not have identified? So the acquirement, brand weapon. And we have one potion that's unidentified. It could be the experience, which would be pretty nice. That guy will be a pain. Let's go ahead and get freezing clouds going for him. We're gonna set a ticking time bomb right here. Now that would freeze us or cause us to turn into stone if we stay here, but we don't want to do that. Okay, blast happened. I'm gonna stone arrow if we can. Good. Stone arrow again, and we got him. Stone arrow, it's the moccasin. Freezing cloud is actually pretty good. Why have I never used this spell before? Got another robe. Harm is not something we probably want. Our neg will plus is pretty good, but we'll take our troll leather armor personally. Okay, let's blast you there. Let's put a freezing cloud there. They tend to be more susceptible to cold, I think. So we're gonna blast that wall and we are good. Blast this wall. There. So this is the entrance to Spider, which is another branch, one of the branches that has one of the runes that we're gonna go for eventually. Probably not too distant future. Let's go ahead and put a freezing cloud here. We'll push them back into there and then let's just stone arrow you. Cool. We got a mermaid. Well, let's freeze you up. Push you into the cloud. Good. That freezing will go away eventually. But let's just hit O for now. Okay, blow you up. Good. Wizarding ring. Would be good, except for we can already cast very effectively all of the spells. It would not make sense for us to do that. So you're a siren, so you'll make me come to you, but I'm okay with that because we can just push you away. Protection from cold would not hurt for us to have a ring of that handy. Another identify, good, good. Let's actually just shoot it. Blow up the mermaid. So the other branch is the swamp branch. Not swamp, shoals, which is the layer branches will change from time to time depending on which game you have. You can have spider or pits, which is snakes, snake pits. And then you can have shoals, which is like a oceany level versus a swamp level. You'll always have one set of those. I really can't see me ever using this. It's a slow weapon and it's noisy. This guy, I mean, I guess it would kind of be better than what I've got now, but we're just gonna drop them. Let's go down to layer 4. We got some interesting weapon. Identify that potion, its resistance, so we will know that the next potion we get will be a potion of experience. If we get another type, we don't always get other ones. So let's go see what this mace is. Mace of Armageddon. Ooh, anti-magic, which that alone is reason to drop, but that would be a really good weapon for a Trog worshipper. That would have made all the difference in the world to find that, like on dungeon 2 or 3, as a worshipper of Trog with our Minotaur Berserker. That would have been a really nice weapon. Jaiva is a fun god, but I don't think we're gonna go We're not going to go the abandonment route. You can abandon gods and they'll be mad at you for a little while. Mokleb would probably be mad at us for a while, but we're just going to be goody two-shoes. A stone arrow, good, good. Basilisk. We're slowing down. Let's go ahead and set a freezing cloud there. Turn to stone, but he doesn't do a lot of damage. Let's do F. So if they're by themselves, they're not bad. If they're with other things, they can be worse. But it's not usually too bad because you're turned to stone, you have a lot of protection when you're stone. Hailstorm, push you back, good. Interesting level, just a ring. Huh. Okay. A slime is the other S branch too. You can go in there and get a fairly easy one. Now this is going to be a little bit trickier than what we have been faced with because this is the bottom level, and the bottom level interesting stuff happens. I'm trying to decide what the best. Let's put a cloud around you. Let's shoot you with some stone arrows. Good, good, good. We do have 3 of these. Enchant armor. I actually like the idea of using troll leather armor, so we are going to fully enchant our troll level armor. So we're just going to keep reading this until we have no more. That'll give us a little bit more protection. It should serve us quite well. You may want to eventually get better armor, but I'm fine with it for now. Let's blast this. Mostly cause a little bit of noise and hopefully attract a few other victims. Let's put a freezing cloud right there. Magic dart. We're gonna stone arrow you, push you back. We're gonna freezing cloud, good. Stone arrow, excellent. Stone arrow, excellent. Good. Push you back. Do we have anything that will do damage there? Not really. Kind of hailstorm, but that would only take one of them, so we're just going to stone arrow and stone arrow you. Push you back, push you back, push you back. Ooh, lots of stuff coming at us. The Hydra can be a real concern for a melee person. It's less of a concern here. I'm going to put the freezing cloud there though, because I want to give us a little bit more time to deal with some of this nonsense, and that will slow the Hydra down. We're kind of in trouble. There's a lot of stuff around us. It's pretty nasty. The Hydra is lower at the moment, so I'm going to move in this direction. I'm going to push you away. I think we're going to head back towards the stairs. We have a little bit of stealth, so some things may lose us. We're going to put a freezing cloud between us, which will cause all kinds of damage for it. Let's stone arrow, push it back. Stone arrow, push it back. This thing does a lot of damage when it will eventually hit, but it's not going to hit very quickly for us. Go ahead and do that. Stone arrow, good. Actually, we're in good shape. Brand weapon, well, I don't think we're gonna use that. Start stone, stone, good. This is a good freezing cloud. so we can attack multiple guys at the same time. And then we're just gonna keep putting these all around us to give us a little bit of a barrier. I'm gonna use Hailstorm, push guys back, push back, push back, push back. Okay. Let's just keep doing Stone Arrow. Push back, and we are doing good. I waited for the cloud to dissipate even though we had full health. Let's do these rapid deconstruction on that wall because that tends to do well. We're also going to engulf them in freezing. So you can see we can go over lava, which can be very handy. Let's go down here. We're going to freezing cloud here for the Hydra's sake. We're going to Stone Arrow, push back, back, back. Stone Arrow, push back, push back. That Mystic Blast is such a good spell. Let's get another freezing cloud maybe there. Push back. Push back into the cloud. Stone Arrow, push back, push back. We don't seem to be pushing very much away anymore. I think he jumped away from us, that beetle. Now, you see our healing now is up to 2.7 per turn. It's really, really good. And that doesn't even take into account the fact that we can be healed from stuff when we kill them. Pushing back. Let's put a freezing cloud, so we're at least going to push it into Stone Arrow. Okay. Well, it's a little rough. We'll just Stone Arrow. Push back. Dart. Yeah, he leaped away. Let's rapid deconstruct there. Stone Cloud, and we killed him. Good. Now this is probably the main vault. There's usually one of these for everything. It's a much larger vault. It has lots of good treasure, and it also has lots of nasty bad guys. So we're gonna explore all of this first before we go down, just to see if there's anything else. Nope. A blink frog and a small abomination. Well, let's freeze these guys. Oh, whoops, that was not what I intended, but it will do. This is actually bad for us. So we're going to ZD manually target him, push these guys back, and we blasted. Good. Let's go with a freezing cloud here. Shoot the blink fog, push these guys back. Chaos spawns are annoying. But they're not too terrible. Let's dart, stone, good. Rapier of Distortion is something we do not want to mess with. These guys have electric damage capability. They're kind of nasty. Let's put a prism here. I don't know that that will do any good. Let's shoot him. Yes. Good. Let's go back here. I don't want to mess with the chaos spawn because they can do things that will cause you some damage for a little while. Go ahead and freeze. He had the Rapier of Distortion, right? Yeah, got rid of that. That's good. That can send you to Abyss, and right now that would be a death sentence for us. Probably. I've survived the Abyss at worse intervals, but it's really not fun. Just use some stone arrows. Good, good. So we got the Ancient Zyme, and we've got this guy. Let's come over here so we can just fight this small abomination. I missed them. Push you back. Good. Ancient Zyme. This is kind of an Abyss-themed level, which Abyss is scary. I've died in the Abyss quite a few times. Let's put a freezing cloud over here that will help to cause this some damage. What else can we do? Let's put a bomb here. And we're gonna shoot a magic dart at this guy. Good, and it blew him up. Excellent. Can't do that. Okay, we got him into the freezing cloud at least. Chaos spawn. Push you back. I guess the pushing back doesn't work as well for heavy things. That must be what the trick is. Komodo dragon won't be too bad. I've already killed plenty of those, and that's the hardest thing. The abominations are not too terrible. Let's put a cloud here. We're going to shoot. Good, good, good. Push you back. Let's just shoot you with some stone arrows. And, oh, I thought we were done. Push back, push back. Let's do a cloud. And then just shoot some stuff. Thrashing Horror. They can be a little nasty. But we're going to survive by pushing back and shooting you with stone arrows. Push back, back, and you're good. Okay. With a small abomination, we're just gonna fire at you. Push back. Basilisk. Let's put a cloud here. Excellent. So the basilisk will slow down, and that gives us more time to maneuver. Large abomination, we'll put a frozen cloud there. Push you back. Good. And see, now we've hit the treasure vault part. Although we still have a few more critters we gotta deal with as we clear it out. The vaults here are often very good. Do we have one of those already? Yeah, we do. So really you can only have one that makes a difference for these. So we're going to take our lightning rod, the tins of tremor stone. We already have one, and that is enough. So we can go to the abyss here. Not a surprise. Let's just auto explore here. Small abomination. I'm gonna shoot it with some arrows. Good, good. We have an axe. Oh my. This is a good axe. +8 spectral, so if we hit it, then we'll get like ghosts of things that will appear. Because it's an axe, that's even better. We also have that manual of axe that we had found in other places in the dungeon. that this would go quite nicely with. Arc Rouge, I think it's highly, highly likely we're going to use this axe at some point in time. So I'm gonna hit Auto Explore one more time. Just take a quick peek to see if there's anything worth taking, and the answer is no. So we have 2 scrolls, probably Enchant Weapon and Fear, possibly Silence or Summoning. And we have no potions that are identified. All right, we're gonna put a break in here. Next time we are going to clear the bottom part of dungeon and possibly go into the Orc Mines if we have time. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have, and good luck with the game. Until next time, keep on trekking. Take care, guys.